Hi everyone, and welcome to my webinar, which is how to lesson videos on YouTube. My name is Tengku Nur Ainul Syuhada binti Pengaran Muhammad Apri. You can call me Miss Syuhada, and I'm from SMPGN PHAB, all the way from the edge of the universe in Kuala Belait. About me, the subjects that I teach is science and biology, and the classes that I teach is 7 science, 9 express, and 9 normal. What are we going to cover today? Firstly, getting started. What devices, software, and applications you need to make a lesson video. Secondly, making the lesson video itself, how I structure my lessons using Microsoft PowerPoint, how I record my videos using screenrec.com software and getting it ready for upload on YouTube, and how I upload the lesson video. I'm going to walk through with you guys of how to upload a video on YouTube and also adding timestamps on your YouTube lesson video to add chapters to your lesson. So firstly, getting started. What you guys need firstly is Microsoft PowerPoint or any other similar software of your choice. As long as you can make slides or lesson slides with it, then that'll be great. Secondly, you need to have a screen capture software, and the one that I like to use is called screenrec, and this is a free software you can download from screenrec.com. Thirdly, you need a mic. I like to use a USB microphone because it is much more clearer, or you can use any type of other microphone that gives a nice and clear recording. Your laptop does come with an inbuilt microphone with it, but honestly, it's not that great. Unless your laptop has really great inbuilt microphone, then you're all sorted. Hi everybody, so this is my usual setup. Pretty much you just need your laptop, your PowerPoint presentation ready, and I would use a USB microphone that's connected to it, so I'll pretty much get my voice pretty clear. I do need a mouse, so this would help me to navigate my PowerPoint presentation size, and at my desktop I have this right here, screen record app ready, and it looks pretty much something like this. I'll show you guys how to download this app. So pretty much once it's all ready and set up, you'll have this little tab at the side, and this will pretty much help you record your video. Now I'm pretty much ready to go. One more thing is make sure that your laptop is connected to the charger, because for me, I have made a mistake where my laptop was about to die while I was recording, and that was pretty annoying. So make sure that your laptop is all charged and all safe, and now you're ready to go and start recording. Hi everybody, so all you have to do to download the screen recording app is to open up a web browser, so whichever one that you choose. So what I would do is just type SCREEN for screen, REC for like basically a short term for record, and then you can see this one right here, screenrec.com. Just click on that and then click over here to download it for free. So once you have pretty much downloaded your app, so you just save file. I've already downloaded mine, so I'm just going to click cancel here. So what you're going to see is this app right here, so double click it and you're gonna have this window to open it right there. So at this window, one thing you have to do is also make an account on screenrec.com. So you should pretty much log in every time you want to use this. Make sure that you are also connected to the internet when you record, because in my previous experience is the fact that if you don't log in, you will only have a maximum of 20 minutes to record. I'm not sure if that is still the thing, because I've used this app since last year. So just letting you guys know about that. That you do just try to make sure that you are logged in before you start recording. So you're also going to see this little tab at the side over here, and you can move it around as well, because the thing is, this tab will be shown when you are recording the video, but you can move it wherever you feel that is good for you. I usually put it on the right hand side because that's what I'm used to. So you can see over here that you have a microphone. You can choose a microphone as well. So I'm going to show you guys how to choose the mic later on. So I'm not able to do that right now because I am pretty much using this app. So once you have this set up, I'll show you guys how I record my videos now. Now let's talk about how to make your videos. So how do I structure my videos? I like to structure it similarly to my own teaching style and method to make sure that my students feel like they are in my everyday classroom. So I would open up with a topic and then go into my learning objectives, introduce the step to success, and then finally get into the lesson content. And at the end, after finishing lesson content, I would do a recap of the step to success. The duration of the video really depends on you. I try to deliver at least one learning objective per video, a maximum of 2 learning objectives, really depending on the content, because some learning objectives are very simple and some are quite big. And the average duration of my lesson is usually, I go for about 30 minutes, but I did ask my students and they do prefer around 15 to 20 minutes maximum. So it's really up to you, and it's important that you can probably ask your students what type of, how long basically they can withstand your lesson. So how I like to structure my lesson videos is that I would structure it in a way that is similar to my usual lesson plan, which is firstly, I would introduce the topic. So the thing is, with the biology O-level, there are 2 exams, 2 syllabus that I have to teach right now. So for the 9 Express, they're still sitting for the 2022 exam, and for the 9 Normal, they're going to sit for the 2023 exam. So that's why I'm just showing you guys like 2 different topics, but basically the content is similar. It's just that the learning objective is different. So what I do is I make sure that I have the slide to show the name of the topic and then the learning objective. So like I said, I usually give either 1 or 2 learning objective depending on the content of that lesson. So for example, this one, the first learning objective is to just describe respiration. That means to pretty much define respiration as this, and then also this learning objective asks the students to use state the uses of energy. So I feel like that could definitely be covered in 20 minutes or even less than 30 minutes. So after having the learning objective, what I make sure to write down is the step to success. So I have 2 steps to success over here, and then finally, after introducing step to success, I make the slides that would be the content of the lesson. So one thing I like to do as well to add is that I would add the learning objective at the bottom of my slide, so that when the students are actually looking at the content, which learning objective does this content actually refer to? So after finishing all of the content, what I like to do is to end my lesson with a step to success. So after finishing that off, then I finally end my lesson. So that is how I like to structure my lesson slides and my lesson videos. There are some little things that I do like to add, which is animations. So pretty much this is what my lessons would look like. And yep. So after having to check all my slides are ready, then I am pretty much ready to record my lesson. So I'm going to show you guys how I record my lesson using screenrec app now. So once you have already finished getting your PowerPoint presentation ready, so all you have to do is click the screen recording app, and then you're gonna have this window open. Make sure that you already are online and you have already chosen which microphone you want to use. So the one that I like to use is the one that is connected to the USB. This one I think is the microphone that is inbuilt with my laptop, but in my opinion it's not that strong, so I do prefer to use an external microphone. So I've picked that out already and I'm online, so I'll put this away. And then you can see at the side over here, what you can do is you can start recording one, and by clicking that button. So now I'm going to open up that slide right there. And all you just have to do is just click presentation like that. And then over here, you just click that. And then you can drag this to fill up your screen. And then make sure you click on it first so that everything is ready. And once you see that blinking red light, that means that you are now recording. And you can just go through the lesson just like normal. And once you have finished recording, so once you have reached the end of your video, all you have to do is just click that stop button right there. And then you'll have something like this. So once you see this, if you have this on your app, you can just save the video. So click the save video button. So what I do, I would just rename this as well. So just save it in the folder that you want to save it at. And then just click save. So that's gonna save your video. However, my friend did realize that she couldn't find that. And so what you can do is you go over here, the gallery, and you can also download the video through looking through the gallery as well. Alright, now I'm going to show you guys how I upload a YouTube video and also how do I add timestamps to my video. Uploading on YouTube is pretty simple. The process of uploading includes, firstly, you go to the youtube.com and go to your YouTube channel, you click create and upload your video, you select the file of the video, and then you edit the title, and finally editing the description will help you add the timestamps. And then finally, after you're done with all of that, you can then send your link to your classroom. For me, I like to upload on Google Classroom. I'm going to show you guys how I do everything. Now that you have finish recording your video and saving it, all you have to do is just go to youtube.com, and if you guys have an account, you just log in, and at the side here you'll find this create button. So click that button and click upload video, and then select the file that you want it to. So the one that we were looking at was this one right here. Then you click open. So once it's pretty much starting to upload on its own, now what you can do is, while it is processing, you can edit the description right here. So I'm going to show you guys how to actually add the timestamps. So timestamps is basically something like a chapter where if the students click on it, so let's just have a look at my previous videos. Say a lesson video that I have uploaded, and you can see at the description box below right over here, the students, what they can do with the timestamp is that they can click on it and that'll start wherever they want to. Today's topic, so if they feel like they want to, for example, go through the step to success, so they can click on that and you can start at the step to success. They just want to look at the summary, and then they can click on that and you can go straight to the step to success summary. So this will actually help the students to pretty much direct which content they actually want to look over to or replay. So how you guys can do this is basically, so you have this description box, and then what you have to do is you pretty much have to play your video. Okay, firstly, how to make timestamps is you go to that description box at the editing part, and then you open your video that you have recorded. For timestamps, you always have to start with 00. So I'm going to write down here topic. And then once you want to create like a timestamp at like the next section or the next chapter of that topic. So for example, I'm going to start off with the learning objective, slightly different, and you're going to, so I'm going to play this until I find out like where is here, where do I start the learning objective. So for example, the learning objective started right around here, so 102. So I'm going to write down as 102, and then I'm going to write down learning objective 2022 syllabus, and then you can just forward until you're done. So now you have, so I'm just going to show you guys step to success. So the step to success is around 203, so we're down 203. And then once I've actually gone into the content of my lesson, so for example, here is where I start what is respiration. So it really depends on you what kind of like chapter you want to highlight and create a timestamp for. So 250, what is respiration, or defining respiration is really up to you on how you make the timestamp. Then all you have to do is just once you're done, you click next. And then make sure that you click no, it's not made for kids, because there is this like age restriction kind of thing. We don't want that. Just click next and next. And then it really depends on you whether or not you want it unlisted. Unlisted means that you have to give the link to that person so that they can see it. Public means that the students can go to your profile on YouTube or your YouTube channel and actually access the videos there. I prefer to use public because if the students want to pretty much revise, they can easily find it on my YouTube channel. But if some people prefer it a little bit more private, you can click on unlisted. So once you click public, you just publish your video. So click publish. This is an example of a published video. So you have the topic right here, and then I have my timestamps right here. I like to put in the title first and then the time, but it's really up to you how you want to do it. As long as you have these timestamps, you're all ready to go. I have my thumbnail ready, and also if you have different classes, you can add like a playlist so that you can divide your videos according to the year that you are teaching. And that's pretty much it. So if you have any changes that you have made, all you have to do is just like click save. But I didn't make any changes here, so I can't click that. So now you have finished uploading your YouTube video, and this is how it looks like. And your students can watch and rewatch your video at any time. So this is what my YouTube channel looks like over here. So they have the videos. If you click on videos, you have all the videos over there, and if they are in what year they're in, so for example year 9, they have all the year 9 videos here from the beginning of time though. So it really depends on which classes they are taking as well. So I have uploaded all my YouTube videos so that my students can replay and watch them at any time. This is an extra bit that I'd like to show you guys, is how I would attach my video onto my home-based learning lesson. So I like to pretty much post my lessons on Google Classroom. So I would post the link of my YouTube video, and I also like to attach it onto that Google Classroom. So once it's attached, the link is attached, they can click on it and pretty much play it on their devices. And one thing is to be prepared just in case if they can't watch the YouTube video, I would upload and attach the PDF version of that video, which is basically the slides in PDF, because it is much more smaller in size than a YouTube video. Oh yeah, that reminds me, the fact that why my kids like the YouTube video too is the fact that you can basically change the quality. So the kids can watch this video in whichever as low quality as they want. I would definitely say that at least 360p, because that will be like pretty clear, and this would actually save them a lot of data as well. Alright, thank you so much. That is pretty much how I upload my lesson videos. I hope that was helpful at least a little bit to you. And if you have any questions, you can send me an email at shahada.apri@smpjn.moe.edu.bn. And have a great day, everyone. Stay safe and stay healthy. Bye!